pretty rare for me to actually wear my hair up in a video, but then I'm doing it 2 videos in a row. All that means is I'm just too lazy to wash it. Hey guys, it's V. Today I'm bringing you one of my favorite videos to film, and that is my Sephora Playbox versus Ipsy Rockstar or Subpar. So I'm not even gonna get into the logistics. Playlist will be up here for you guys. Let's get into the boxes and bags. So the first bag I'll open is my Ipsy, and no joke, this is how my Ipsy came. It was open like this. Like, I'm really surprised that something didn't fall out because I got one of the free redeem points things in here. I'm honestly really surprised it did not fall out. There was no stick to this. Like, I could not believe that there was, like, it was open pretty much. Like, someone could have just taken my stuff, and that's not cool. So this time it is the Rebel Ipsy, and that looks fancy. I love Katie. She's the one that's Lesser Lux on here. Just flipped you guys off, my bad. But she's one of my favorite people to watch on YouTube because she's so sarcastic and hilarious in her videos, and her boyfriend always commentates in the background. So funny. So the bag this month is very colorful. It's actually really soft. Like, compared to other bags that we've gotten, this one is super soft. It's really cute for someone who likes like rainbowy bright things. I like the purple on the inside though. Hello. Okay, first thing, oh my gosh, what is this? Urban Decay Fireball eyeshadow. What? Urban Decay? Look at you in the Ipsy bag. It's our 20th birthday, and to mark the occasion, we're letting you road test one of our most iconic shades. So it's just a pan of the eyeshadow. I'm gonna get this out and I'm gonna swatch it because it looks so pretty. I think this is one of their duochromes. It's a baby though. It's so tiny. I can't really like show you guys. I don't have anything to compare it to, but it's a little baby version. Like, it's not as big as like Makeup Geek or any other kind of single eyeshadow, Anastasia, whatever. It looks like I'm gonna love this. And then I'm gonna have to pay for full price, so that's not good. That is so pretty. It's kind of hard for me to tell if you guys can see in the viewfinder, but it's a pink and peach kind of duochrome. So pretty. Oh my gosh, great start, Ipsy. Let's keep going. Next thing in here is the Everything Balm. What brand is this? It's Canadian Beauty. That's interesting, a Canadian beauty product. Cake Beauty, I think. That's what it seems to look like. There's no like thing on the front that says the name of it though. But the website on the back says cakebeauty.com, and so it says Everything Balm plumps, pouts, seals split ends, glosses, softens, heals lips, tames brows, conditions cuticles, pops cheekbones, brightens dark circles, and nourishes dryness. Delectable. Bottled brilliance. Well, dang, if something has that many claims and a safety seal, I'm gonna need to check this out. Ooh, it's like separated at first glance, but that may just be because it's been sitting in the mail being delivered to me, because this took, I forgot to mention, this is the first time that my Sephora Playbox has came before my Ipsy box. That's like a record in the 10 times that I have been doing these videos. Ooh, it smells really good. I got some on my nose. I do not want a glossy nose, thank you. That's what I try to avoid. Well, for seal split ends, that's one thing that I'm always into. It's just a clear, glossy balm product, so that's exciting. I've never tried anything like that that has that many claims for it, so doing good, doing good. But yeah, recently Sephora started charging for their subscription on the 1st of the month when they first started charging on the 9th of the month, but they still send out the 3rd week of the month, which I thought was kind of weird. Why would you change your billing and not change your shipping to be earlier? But yet I still got it before the Ipsy, which is pretty surprising. Like, I got it like 3 days before the Ipsy came, and they both charge on the same day. Ipsy usually sends out like the 2nd week, like usually by the 10th. They've already sent theirs out, but I don't know, it was weird. Okay, next thing is the Crown Brush 3-tone bronzer. Let's see. Honestly, I have one crown brush that I like and like 3 crown brushes that I don't like, so I've never tried their makeup unless I've gotten it in a previous Ipsy. I don't remember, but let's see. Okay, so I'll go ahead and swatch it and then I'll show. Ooh, wow, that is really powdery upon first. Look at how powdery that is. It looks like decently pretty, I guess, but okay, so here's what it looks like. Looks like a little Neapolitan ice cream situation going on, but I'll go ahead and swatch all of these. Oh, that blush is not pigmented at all, and that's like the center shade. The highlight looks pretty. I mean, if you can get a brush into that little tiny highlight by itself, the highlight would be pretty, but it's very, very powdery. As you guys can see, it's like coming off of it and everything, but I don't know. Let's go ahead and mix them all together and see what that does. Whoa, I can't even see if you guys can see it, but it's just like kind of a rosy, sort of similar to the Fireball shade, but not nearly as pigmented. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't recommend mixing all those together. So basically the highlight, I feel like, is the only thing I'd use unless I use the gold for eyeshadow, but it doesn't really seem like, I mean, it's swatched okay, but I feel like if I used a brush with it, it would not be very pigmented. So that one, not my favorite thing so far. Oh, I love these nail polishes. This is a Formula X nail color. I love their formula of polishes. We've gotten one in an Ipsy before, so, and I feel like it was pretty recent, so pretty surprising to get another one. Oh, this one's cute. It looks red on camera, but in person, it looks kind of like a pinky red. It's called Wing Women. Cute. I love these little babies. Like, I'm never gonna go through a nail polish, so this one is cute. This would be a really pretty like toenail color for summer. Very, very cute. So little, so precious. Fun size is always better. Last but not least, we've got Lip Teeny. What is this? Satin lip color, and it's in the color Pink Teeny. And it's a little compact. That's interesting. I don't think I have anything like this. I'm not too keen on the idea of having to like put this on my finger and then put it on my lips, but if it's a really pretty color, I guess I'll do it. My mom loves stuff like this, so if I don't end up liking the color, I'm gonna give it to her because she loves these kind of like balmy sort of things. Oh, it's not super creamy upon initial like swatch. So there's the color right there. It's decently pigmented. I wouldn't say it's like lipstick pigmented, but it's okay. Seems like it would be much more sheer. Sort of like a pinky, slight hint of a coral, but mostly just like a light pink color. I don't know. I don't know if I would use that color really. I don't think I really would. So I might have to pass this one on to my mom, but at least she'll be happy to get it. So I'm gonna wipe off on my swatches. So if Sephora's got some swatchable products, we can do that. But 3 products out of 5, I think that's pretty good. That's over half. So now let's get into the Sephora box, which I did not open privy to this video. So we're gonna take handy dandy pocket knife and open it. Now you guys really know I actually have not looked at this. We've got our little fold out booklet on top here with our 50-point perk. Always, always good. Oh wait, no, not looking at that. We need to look into our little baggie, which this month it just says play, hashtag Sephora play. So that's cool. They're not doing the same exact like print every month. So that's good because last month it was a little bit different. In fact, I have it right over here. I'll show you. Just in case you missed that video, this one said let's beauty together last month. So they've got a different theme going. Well, not a different theme, but different thing said on there. First thing I picked out is the fragrance. So let's, what? Wear the fragrance. Not that I really care too much for the fragrance, but it ain't in there. There it is, okay. I was like, oh my God. First they're gonna give me a little fragrance and they're not even gonna include it. Let's see. Yet again, it's one of those fragrances that's not a sprayer, so like immense thumbs down on that end, but we'll go ahead and put a little bit on my hand, see how it smells. Ugh. No, not for me. Woo, that is strong. Let's go ahead and pick something else out of this. Ooh, I see bright colors. What is this? Tarte Guard 30 Sunscreen Lotion, Broad Spectrum SPS, SPF, SPS. What is that? I don't even know what SPF is. Stand for at least. It is some sunscreen from Tarte. It's a very, very little sample. I've never tried Tarte sunscreen before, so let's see how it smells. Hopefully I can smell it over that Tatcha fragrance, which I don't think that I told you guys the name of. Let's see. It is the Eau de Parfum in Florence. Italian bergamot and crushed violet petals. That's why I don't like it. I do not like flowery scents. The only flowery scent I like is Flower Bomb. That's it. I am not a flower scented girl. Okay, let's see what this... I have been pumping this thing, there we go, for years. Just smells like sunscreen, so that's kind of cool. A good thing to take like on a little mini vacation if you just need some facial sunscreen. I've heard this one is really good, but I would never purchase the full size because copper tone works just fine for me. But cute, a cute little sample to include. This one, I have a feeling this one is going to be like summer themed because you got the sunscreen in there. This is the Bumble & Bumble BB Don't Blow It hair styler for great hair days without the heat or hassle. That sounds awesome because I don't like using heat on my hair every day, so this would be kind of cool. I don't know what it is though, but let's smell it. That's what really matters. Oh, all I smell is that perfume. All I smell is the perfume. Gosh darn it. Why did I do that first? It's a very light smell. I like it. It's nice. It's not offensive, so that's good. But I want to know what this is. I'm going to look in the little booklet because it says you don't need heat and I'm all about no heat. Let's see. Innovative cream adds body and enhances fine to medium hair textures. Aw, I don't have fine to medium hair texture. For a laid back air dried style, hassle-free hair tips, no blow dryer, no problem. Follow these 3 tips for an easy and chic air dried style. I'm not going to read those up, that's too much, but maybe I can still use it even though I don't have fine or medium hair. I have literally like the thickest, coarsest, disgusting, worst hair you could ever have. So hopefully this will still work because I love air drying my hair. I like to go like 1 wash air dry, 1 wash heat style, 1 wash air dry, 1 wash heat style kind of situation. So hopefully I can still use this. I'm definitely gonna try it. I love products that are good for just natural hair days. Those are the best. Okay, so next thing is the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Sheer Sun Serum Bronzer. Oh, I remember Kathleen Lights was talking about this, wasn't she? I feel like pretty recently she's been talking about this. Oh my god. This sample is a teeny tiny little sample. So I've never used a serum bronzer. I've never used a serum bronzer before, but it says to shake on here. So I'm gonna shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it like Metro Station. And then I'm gonna open it. How does it open? Oh, it's a twister. That was embarrassing. Oh, it's like a little baby dropper. Look at that. Interesting. Let's drop it. Oh, whoa, too much at once. That was a lot. Okay, we're not gonna waste it. We only have a little baby sample, and Kathleen said she liked it, and I like to listen to her. Okay, it's just a orangey bronzer shade. It doesn't have shimmer in it, which I like. Like I said, I've never used a serum bronzer before, so we'll have to see how this works. I'm gonna have to like look up how to use this because honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. Do I need like a stipple brush? Do I need a flat buffer brush? Do I need a beauty blender? What do I need for that? I don't know. I'll figure it out though. It's a cool thing to try out because I've never tried anything like that. So that's kind of the point of these boxes, is to try stuff that you haven't tried before. Next thing in here is the Benefit. Ooh, I love Benefit. They're Real Beyond Mascara. Oh, I've never tried this before. Okay, so this is, I'm guessing just their Real mascara. I have heard that this wand is extremely spiky though, and that worries me slightly because I'm just prone to stabbing myself in the eye. I don't know why, but I am, and that rhymed. Stabbing myself in the eye. I don't know why. Yeah, it is a very pointy wand. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to be so careful with that. But this is a lot of people's holy grail, and so I'm really excited to try it. And I think it's in black. That's what it looked like. So I'm glad that they included that in there because I've never tried it before. They're doing good. They're doing good. They might win this time because I think I've liked 3 things so far. I don't remember, honestly. Why am I putting these things not next to each other? What am I doing? Okay, so we've got one more product left. It is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter, which I have already. I actually did a set review on an Ulta set that I think is still available. I think it's called the Blushed Radiance set, and it was a super good deal. And I actually have this priming filter still from there. It lasted me a super long time. So awesome. I love this. It smells really good. It has kind of like a citrusy sort of smell, but I don't want to swatch it for you guys. I'll go ahead and include a swatch of the one that I already have open because I don't have this one open yet. But I'm really excited that they included this in here because I actually really like it. So having another backup is totally okay because it's super expensive and I don't want to purchase the full thing, but I do really like it. So I would have to say I think that Sephora is definitely the rock star this month, even though I'm super excited about that Fireball eyeshadow and I'm excited about the all over balm and the nail polish. These two just really didn't wow me, so I'm excited about everything in here. I mean, except for really the sunscreen. That's the only thing that I'm like kind of like I wouldn't purchase the full size, but I will try it and I'll use it. So I guess that is everything for you guys. That is everything I got this month. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you enjoyed it, be sure to show some love to that like button. It's only right down there or right down here if you're on mobile. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you subscribe, you can be a member of my Muse family, and I love you guys so much. Recently, I've been getting a few new muses to the fam, so hi, how are you guys? I hope you're enjoying my videos, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys!